Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Enlighten Within, Yoga with Kim. So today's practice is going to be nice and gentle. It's going to be nice and fun to wake up the body, have a nice stretch, get a little bit deeper, get rid of any aches and pains from sleeping, from work, from life. So grab any blocks, cushions, grab blankets, whatever you've got to make this more comfortable, and come and meet me on the mat. We're going to start in child's pose today, whichever variation you like. Knees can be apart, toes together, and then we sink the arms and the head down to rest. You can place a block or a cushion underneath the head, or if the knees feel more comfortable together, you can do that too. See how that feels. So meet me in child's pose, nice and relaxed on the mat. Rest the head down, rest the whole weight of the body down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out the nose. And just gently start to deepen that breath in and out through the nose, nice and slow. As you breathe in, expand the stomach, and as you breathe out, empty the lungs. You can take a little rock side to side with the forehead, give the eyebrows a massage. Find that nice rock side to side over the forehead as you continue to breathe deep. Apologies if you can hear my stomach rumbling. We always practice yoga on an empty stomach. Now bring the head back to stillness. Come back to those deep breaths. Breathing in, down to the bottom of the belly, feel it expand. And breathing all the way out, emptying the lungs. You can take this moment to set an intention for your practice, or maybe noticing how you're feeling now, and then how you would like to feel at the end. What do you want to shift from the body? Whether that be tight muscles or any emotion that might be stored. Take another deep breath. And then we will repeat the affirmations. So I will speak them aloud and repeat after me. I am here. I am now. I am exactly where I need to be. I am strong. I am powerful. I am in control. I love my body. I take care of my body. I take care of my soul. I release what no longer serves me. I release anger. I release pain. I release fear. Today, I am filling my cup with love, with happiness, and with peace. Now take a deep breath in to expand and a big sigh out of the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lift the head to look forward. Walk the hands over to the left. Rest the arms, rest the head down. Side body stretch. Breathe into the right side of the body. Feel the ribs stretch. If you're a side sleeper, this will feel amazing. Keep breathing into it nice and slow, waking up the body. Take one more big breath, and as you exhale, lift the head, walk the hands over to the right, and rest into the side stretch. Just notice how each side of your body may feel different. Noticing without judgment. Nobody is symmetrical, so don't worry. Breathe into the ribs, feel them stretch. Good. Take one more breath. Exhale to lift the head. Come back to the middle, and then as we're here, arms in front, inhale. Exhale to press up round the spine into cat pose. Inhale to drop the belly to cow. And exhale to sit back. Inhale here. Exhale, press up and round. Inhale, come down, lift the head. And exhale, send the hips back. Two more. Inhale here. Exhale, press up and round. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sit back. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, sit back. Perfect. Now come up to tabletop. Bring the knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. We're going to send the left leg out straight and just rock back and forth on the toes. Wake up the calf muscles. You can take a little pulse if that feels good. Really roll forward to stretch the toes as much as we can, waking up the feet. Keep focusing on the breath, nice and slow, in and out through the nose. Take one more rock back and forth, and then as we come back forward, we're going to bend the knee, squeeze the heel to the bum. We're going to take some hip circles, so imagine you're drawing a circle with your kneecap, coming in and up, around, and back. This is a bit of a balance as well, so keep pressing the hands away from the ground, nice and strong. Drawing a big circle as you can, moving all around the hip joint. This may feel lovely, it may feel very tight, just notice. And then after this circle, we're going to reverse direction. So as the knees come together, we go up and back, around and in. Embrace the shake. 2 more big circles. And bring that knee back down. Curl the toes under, sit back on the heels to give the feet a stretch, and just shake out the wrists. Breathe deep. Shake them up above the head. Take some circles with the wrists. Opposite direction. And then slowly come back forward to tabletop. Right leg goes back, or opposite, whichever, we're doing both sides. Rock back and forth on the heel, forward on the toe. Just notice how this leg feels. Is this calf a little tighter? Is it looser? Breathe into it. And as you roll forward, bend the knee, squeeze heel to bum, and hip circles, bring the knee in, up, around. Make sure you're not too close to a wall. Keep pressing away from the ground. Make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders. Oh, my right hip feels a lot tighter than the left. Just notice what's going on. Send your body the love it needs. One more circle this direction. And as the knees come together, send it the opposite way. Keep breathing. Two more circles with your own breath. And when you finish, curl the toes under, sit back to open the feet, and we're just going to give the arms a shake, as if they were just loose pieces of spaghetti. Let them swing. Give the wrists a break for a minute, and then we're going to sweep both arms up to interlace. Reach the arms up and back. Can we pull them back away from the ears? If you want to lean back to deepen the stretch in the feet, you can. Big breath. Exhale and release. Coming back to child's pose. Open the knees wide, toes together. Rest the head down. Rest the arms. Take a breath or two. And from here we're going to open the shoulders by threading the needle. So walking the hands back a little, right arm, palm face up, is going to thread underneath the left. You can place a block or a pillow down for your head if it doesn't reach, and keep coming all the way down until the top of the arm or the back of the shoulder reaches the ground. Head comes down, you can move closer to the body if that's easier. pressing in with the opposite hand to press away just gently. Or if that's too much, you can rest the arm down. Completely relax the arm on the ground. It might shake a little, that's fine. We're getting deep into the shoulder blade, so deepen the breath. Close the eyes if it helps you focus. Three more breaths, nice and slow. No hurries, no worries. On your last exhale, press into the ground to lift. Slide the arm out. Take a moment to reset and then swap sides. Left arm underneath. Making sure you've got enough room. And relax into it when you're ready. Taking a deep breath when you get there. Relax into the ground as you exhale. Again, just noticing the difference on each side of the body. This will be different depending if you are right or left-handed. Three big belly breaths. On your last exhale, slowly lift the head. Slowly slide the arm out. Come back to center. Coming back up to tabletop, we're going to take our first downward dog. Curl the toes under. Walk the knees back slightly. You're going to press back and all the way up until the hips come up to the sky. If this is your first time doing a downward dog, please bend the knees. Don't worry about the heels touching the ground, that's not a necessity. And press the head and chest back through the arms. So I'd rather your downward dog look like this than like this. Okay? Embrace the shake if it's there. Take a nice slow pedal through the feet, bend one knee, take a deep breath in. Exhale to switch the legs. If you do prefer to pedal faster, you can. I just personally like to take it nice and slow. There's not many things that we do very slow nowadays. Of course, if this is too much, you can rest in a child's pose and come back up to meters anytime you're ready. Listen to your body, please. I am just a guide. You know what is best for you. I'm also here to challenge you, so get back up in downward dog. One more breath. Bend both knees, look forward. Take a walk up to the hands. You can take as many steps as you like. Feet hip width apart at the top of the mat in a forward fold again. Bend the knees slightly. Try and rest the stomach on the thighs. And really rest the weight of the head over. Give it a shake side to side. Release the neck. Deep breath. And then we're going to grab opposite elbow, or you can cross the arms. Just let the weight of the body hang. Please adjust wherever you need to. If you want to widen the feet, you can. Bend the knees a bit more. Straighten the legs a bit more. See what works best for your body today. I like to sway side to side, shifting the weight into each foot. See if that works for you. If not, you can find stillness. Keep breathing deep. You can't do yoga without the breath. Or we can try, but we wouldn't get very far. 2 more breaths, and then we'll take 2 rounds of Sun Salutation A. Surya Namaskar. As you exhale, release the arms down. We're going to slowly roll up to standing. Head is the last thing to lift, nice and slow. Lifting the head, roll the shoulders up and back to open the chest. Take a deep breath as the blood comes back down. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, forward fold, dive all the way back down. Inhale to a flat back. Hands can come to thighs or shins. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale to fold, plant the hands. Step the right foot back, the left foot back to a high plank or tabletop, whatever works best for you. We're going to bend the elbows in, slowly, slowly lower to the belly. You can drop the knees first if that helps. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, open the chest, your version of a cobra. You can be here, or you can extend the arms. Just listen to your body. Breathe, slow it down. As you exhale, lower the chest back down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, pressed plank, nice and strong. Exhale, hips go up and back to downward dog. Step the feet in. Big deep breaths. Take a pedal through the feet if you like. Bending both knees, look forward, step the right foot up and the left foot to forward fold. And inhale to roll to standing. Arms come up, hands together, and hands to heart. One more round, a little bit faster. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands go down, left foot back, right foot back, high plank. Elbows come in and we slowly lower. Inhale your version of cobra, hold it there for another breath. Exhale to lower down, inhale to plank, exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful. 3 deep breaths. As you exhale, slowly drop the knees back to tabletop. And if you have blocks and you want to use them for the lunge, you can do. Just makes it a little bit easier. So you can use them whichever way, tallest, medium, beginner. So if you want to use them on the tallest setting, bring them for the hands, or whichever. I'm not going to use them, but they're there if you need. So from tabletop, we're going to bend the right knee, lift it all the way up, arch the spine as if you're going to tap the toes to the head. And then press and round whilst your hands are on the blocks if you're using them. Squeeze the knee into the chest and see if we can step it forward between the hands. If you need more room, walk the back knee back and then sink the hips down into the lunge as the chest lifts up. So you might be here if you're on the blocks. That's perfect. If that feels like a good stretch in the front of the hip, beautiful. Breathe. Especially if you do a lot of sitting or a lot of exercise. To be fair, anybody will benefit from this stretch. You've got to use the breath, breathe through it. If the stretch is getting too deep, you can of course lift your hips up a little. See what works for your body today. Two more breaths here. And then lifting the hips up and back, we're going to come to a half split to stretch the hamstring. So keep pulling the hips back. If you need to walk the knee back, you can, or you can walk the foot forward, just to give you a bit extra room. Toes either down, or you can flex the toes back. Get a different stretch with each one. Again, if the hands are on the blocks, move them wherever feels best, either closer to the foot or closer to the body. Adjust however you need. Slight bend in this extended leg. Don't lock it back ever, please. And if you'd like to find some movement, even if it's tiny, you can inhale to lift the chest, exhale to fold over the leg, like a wave. Inhale to lift, exhale to fold, or you can find the stillness, see what feels best. Finding the deep breath. One more. As you exhale, bend back into the knee to come back to the lunge. Lift the chest nice and tall. And then we're going to press into the ground or the blocks to slide that leg all the way back to tabletop. Perfect. Opposite side. Left leg or other one, whichever you did first. Lift, squeeze, tap the toes to the head. You can imagine it's there. And then round the spine to lift the knee up and in and step between the hands. Adjust wherever you need to. Sorry, keep landing on my microphone. See how this side feels. The left side is the feminine side of the body, and a lot of energy gets stuck in the hips. So even though we're really stretching the right leg back, I can feel this in my left side. So just notice what's going on. Find whichever position feels best for you today. And breathe into it. You can always close the eyes if it helps, but it will test your balance. big breaths through the nose. Keep sinking the hips down, lifting the chest up. One more breath. And then coming all the way back to the half split. Walk the hands or the blocks back. Scooch the foot forward a little if you need to. Toes can be flexed or they can stay down. Slight bend in the knee. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Find your variation of the half split. Breathe into it. Two more breaths. Now as you exhale, bend back into the lunge, lift the chest, take one big breath. And then lift the hips up, slide the leg back to tabletop. I'm going to cross at the ankles, sit back, bring the legs forward in front. You can sit on a cushion here if you like to lift the hips. Just if your hamstrings are very tight, I would recommend to. So right leg straightens, left leg bends in, sole of the foot to the inner thigh. If that's too tight on the hip, you can put a block or a pillow underneath the knee. Point the right toes. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Reach as far forward as you can. And then the arms are going to slide all the way up the leg. Give yourself a massage. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, pointed toes. Slide all the way back and up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. And hold that position for 3 deep breaths. Rest the weight of the head. And soften into it. On your last exhale, slowly roll the spine back up and swap legs. Left leg straightens, right leg bend. Point the toes, pad wherever you need to. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold over the leg. Sweep it back like a wave. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Sweep it back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. And hold there for 3 breaths. And slowly release as you exhale. Straighten the right leg. Shift forward on the mat. We're going to grab the back of the hamstrings and roll down onto the back as slowly as we can. Use your ab muscles. And when you get down, you can bring a pillow for the head and hug the knees into the chest. Take a little rock side to side. Don't rock too far or you will roll over. And then we're going to find a twist. So straighten the left leg. We just shift up my mat. Hug the right knee in. Feel that opening of the hips first. You can press that left hip down if it helps. And then grab the right knee with the left hand. Right arm goes out to the side. And we guide the right knee all the way over to the left to twist. It might not reach the ground, that's fine. You can let it hang, you can put a cushion underneath. Relax everything down into the ground, trying to keep the right shoulder down. Don't worry if it's lifted. And breathe and relax. One more big breath. Exhale to roll back onto the back. Straighten the right leg. Hug the left knee in. Give it a squeeze. Press the right hip down if you like. Feel that opening. Right hand grabs the left knee. Left arm out to the side. And we guide the knee all the way over. Ooh, you might get a nice crack in the spine with this one. That was lovely. Don't worry if this side feels completely different. Just notice, adjust where you need to, and send it some love. Deep belly breaths. One more. Exhale to slowly roll back onto the back. Hug the knees into the chest one last time. Give yourself a big hug, you deserve it. You completed yoga. Well done. Don't skip the video here. Please make sure you stay for Shavasana. Allow yourself the time to be still. Grab whatever props you have to be comfortable. Grab a pillow for the head. Grab a blanket to cover yourself with. You can put a bolster underneath the knees as they straighten. Take full advantage of this time. And whenever you're ready, come to lie down flat on the back. Separate the legs, let the feet fall out. Tuck the feet under a blanket if you have one. Hands can be wherever's most comfortable. I like to bring right hand to my belly, left hand to my heart. And when you're there and comfortable, take a big deep belly breath, big expansion, and a big release. Now each time you exhale, feel each muscle sinking into the ground, giving up their hold, softening and relaxing. Finding the stillness after all that movement. Allow the weight of the head to rest into the pillow, softening the back of the neck. Softening the eyebrows, relax the cheeks, unclench the jaw. Allow all muscles in the face to relax as the head sinks deeper into the pillow. Feel the shoulders growing heavy, the upper back melts into the ground. Softening the chest, softening the arms, all the way down into the hands and the fingers. Allow the stomach to relax, softening the middle and the lower back into the ground. Softening the hips, the pelvis, softening the thighs and the hamstrings. Relaxing the knees. Relaxing the calf muscles. Down into the ankles. Softening the feet and the toes. Now just keep the focus on the breath. Gentle rise and fall of the chest and stomach. Soften and surrender.
If you're ready to come out, slowly take a big deep breath. If you want to stay in Shavasana, you can stay here as long as you like after the video has finished. If you're waking up with us, slowly wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Taking another deep breath. Whenever you're ready, you can open the eyes. Reach the arms up, take a full body stretch, point the toes, point the fingers. Take a yawn if you need one. Bringing the knees in, gently roll onto the side and press yourself back up to a seat. Thank you so much for joining me today. Very well done for getting to the end of this practice. Your body and your brain will thank you. Come back anytime you like. Repeat this practice, share with your friends, do it with your friends and family, and have fun. Thank you. Namaste.